Thanks for watching Crokinole Centers. We are underway. The finals, the 2018 Belleville Crokinole Challenge. Justin Slater on the right taking on Jason Beierling on the left. Players are underway, shooting perfectly so far in the open 20s. Slater just gets that one to fall. That one bounces out for Slater, hit it a little bit too hard. Chance for another 20 for Jason Beierling. Just misses on it. Slater's gonna have a chance for a ricochet 20. In reply, he doesn't quite get the right line. Takeout from Beierling, trying to stick that one in front of a peg. Oh, and he just takes, didn't even need that one, could have played defensive, but just goes for that takeout 20. Great shot from Jason Beierling. Misses long there. Score tied 420s each, one shot left each. Justin Slater just need a takeout 20 to really put the pressure on. Goes with the middle finger there. He's not really an index shooter, but uses the middle finger to get some extra power on shots, which are certainly helpful for fall through 20 attempts. Jason Beierling scores the final takeout of the round and wins the round for a 2-0 edge. Both these players had very tight semifinal matches. Both required the use of the so-called Quinty convention to make it through to this final. Jason Beierling gets a hanger on his first one. Slater knocks it down. Be a chance for another 20 here. That wasn't quite close enough, and Slater makes a nice roll to the outside. Jason Beierling going to try to push this back into the middle. Real nice work there. Almost had a chance for a 20 with the way that disc bounced off a peg. Now Jason Beierling might be going for a ricochet 20. He might have been trying for the hide there, I'm not certain. This one he'll almost definitely be going for a hide. Doesn't move that one anywhere near the pegs though. So easy takeout for Slater. That one's a little bit better. Tougher takeout attempt this time. Slater going through Hogan's Alley. No, he misses it. Open board. Jason Beierling's got to knock this one down. He does. Slater, though, still has the hammer advantage here. Jason Beierling, final shot. He could try to hide, but this one's lined up well enough to go for the open 20, or the ricochet 20, that is. Misses it. Slater just needs a takeout, and he gets it to go. Actually, just heard Slater say that he said those takeouts have been skipping on him all day. We did see he had a little bit of trouble with some of the takeouts where he's pushing the opponent disc over top of the 20 hole, but he was successful on that one. So we're tied up 2-2 in this first game. Slater first to miss here. See if he goes for the fall through 20. He does not, trying to roll it in between the pegs. That's a good spot. Tough for a takeout. Jason Beierling, we've seen Slater using that in the semifinals where he wasn't going for fall through 20s with like a lot of players would. He was just trying to put discs in a tough spot for a takeout, and he does succeed there in getting a miss out of Jason Beierling. Slater still needs to score a 20 at some point. He gets it there. Very nice ricochet 20 from Justin Slater. Beierling can't score the possible 20 that he had there. You can see Justin Slater missing on that takeout, so just like what he mentioned before he made that winning shot in that last round. So an interesting situation here. Beierling has the hammer advantage, down a 20. If you could make this double takeout, that'd be fantastic. Jams on a peg though, and his shooter rolls right next to the hole. Justin Slater knocks it down. That's a definitive edge in this round. Justin Slater wins those 2 points against the hammer. He's up 4-2. Just needs one more point this next round to win the first game of this best-of-3 final. After that beautiful ricochet 20. Beierling missing wide. Going for that rebound, 20, almost made it. But there, Justin Slater struggling with those shots, scores a 20 for Beierling. And that's a good takeout and a roll right in between the pegs. Slater just trying to hit and stick. See if Jason Beierling might even go for a 20 here. Went for it, loses it to the outside. And there a little bit of pressure to make these takeouts, makes that one beautifully through Hogan's alley. Looks like Slater trying to hide again. This one's a little bit easier for Jason Beierling, but he almost lost a shooter, just stays on the board. And now a really tough shot. Tough takeout here for Jason Beierling. Now he could just try to peel it, which would be a little bit of an easier task, and hope for a miss from Slater on his last shot. He does peel it off. Justin Slater, right, he only needs a point. He will win this first game if he can make this open 20. No, it bounces out. And Jason Beierling does tie this first game 4-4. So game 1 ends in a tie. On to game 2, they switch sides. Jason Beierling starts off with a 20. Slater first to miss here. Good hit and roll from Beierling. Slater trying to get a setup. Beierling might even go for a 20 here. Misses on it. Beierling's okay to, says he's okay to play to the outside here for a little bit. Oh, but that's a bad miss from Jason Beierling, open board. Slater knocks down the 20. I think I see what Beierling was trying to do there. He could have used a couple of shots to possibly play defensive with Justin Slater and maybe go for a double takeout on his last shot, but needed to leave a shooter on. And even if Beierling was able to score a double takeout and a 20 on this final shot, Justin Slater will still be in the driver's seat on his last shot to win the round. Final shot. Slater facing 30 just on the board to his 25. Just makes the little tap, wins it on the board, and Justin Slater gets the 2 points. Good start with the open 20 so far. Jason Beierling gets a little bit unlucky. That one just lands on a perfect spot for Slater. Doesn't get the hanger 20 though. Jason Beierling will go for the rebound 20. Too much speed. Open board for Slater. Misses it. Fall through 20 attempt from Beierling. Doesn't get it to go. Just to say there, maybe not too happy with where Beierling's disc ended up there. Bit of a tough spot to get the takeout and stick. A nice shot there. Slater using that peg to stay on the board. Beierling in a really tough spot there to try to get a takeout 20 from that angle. And Justin Slater is up 4-0 in the second game. Certainly in a comfortable position to try to win this second game. Beierling misses long, first 20 attempt. Justin Slater doesn't get the takeout there. Let's see how this develops. 2 discs on the board for Beierling. Oh, and Justin Slater gets the 20 there. Thought that might be a little bit too far away from the hole, but he gets it to go. A miss there from Slater again, although he'd be okay with having 1 disc in the 10 on each side of the board. He only needs a tie in this round to win the second game. And going for that ricochet 20. And there is a 20 opportunity for Slater, but he's not going to take it right away. He's going to waste the shot off to the side first. Now I think he knows he has to take this 20 now. He gets it, good shot. Beierling misses long. Real nice setup to go for a double takeout here for Slater. Just bumps that second disc. Still in a great spot though. Jason Beierling is going all out in that shot for the takeout 20. And Justin Slater wins the second game 6-0. So they switch sides. Start off game number 3. Jason Beierling has to win this third game to extend the match, meaning that they tie the first and Slater won the second game. Nice spot from Slater. This is a tough takeout for Beierling. He gets it, but he might have rolled to a spot where Slater can score 20 if he decides to take it. There, he wasn't even going for the 20, just trying to leave that green disc in a tough spot. Beierling gets the tough takeout, but this time Slater going for the 20, rolls over top of the hole. Slater will have possibly another chance here. If he decides to go for it, that is. Yeah, it was going for a bit of a follow-through 20. Beierling now stacks up 2 discs in the middle there. Looks like Slater's going to go for the touch 20 from the side, which would only put a little bit of pressure on Beierling. Beierling going to put 3 discs in the middle. Ooh, he loses that one right off the board. And that makes things interesting because Beierling was in a really comfortable spot and he's not happy with that shot. Because now if Justin Slater can find a way to get a double takeout here, he'll really put the pressure on Beierling. But actually you can see this is not in a favorable spot for a double takeout. That second disc is almost lined up to hit the peg from basically any direction that Slater can attempt this shot. See where that second disc is. It's just lined up directly onto that peg. Perhaps a follow-through 20 is the only option for Slater. Goes with the middle finger, almost gets it. Beierling down at 20, but has 1 disc in the 15, needs a hit and stick. And he gets it. Jason Beierling grabs the first 2 points. This third game, he has to win this third game to extend the match. Otherwise, Justin Slater will win 2018 Belleville title. Beierling up 2-0, starting off this second round. Good start. Misses short there. Maybe struggling a little bit with the open 20 weight when he missed a disc along in that last round. Gets that one to fall though. Slater misses long. Beierling can't get the fall through 20. Good spot from Slater. Tough for any rebound 20 at that angle. Tough for a rebound 20 at that angle too. See how well Slater can pull this disc back off the peg. Does get a little bit of separation. And Jason Beierling going all out. There wasn't really an angle to get the touch on the green disc and the rebound back into the 20 hole, which is what he needed. Justin Slater caps it off with a 20. We're tied 2-2. Justin Slater only needs a tie in this third game, so he's only 2 points away from winning the Belleville title. Jason Beierling back against the wall. Certainly would need this round with the hammer. And that will help out Beierling. Hanger 20. Misses it though. Looks skyward. Slater going for the touch 20. Actually the takeout 20, but he doesn't quite get it. And that's a huge shot from Jason Beierling to make that open 20 back. Justin Slater paying for not quite getting that full takeout. Has to waste a disc off to the side. And Jason Beierling, 2 big open 20 conversions there. Now he's piling them in, building a little bit of confidence here in this third round. Justin Slater trying to put the pressure on. Beierling up to the task so far. Misses long there. See if Slater goes for the follow through right away or tries to place one next to a peg. Hard to tell exactly what he was doing there, but it is an easy takeout for Beierling from this angle. But you'll definitely want to leave it in a tough spot for Slater. There's only a tough follow through 20 opportunity for Justin Slater from this angle. Doesn't get it to go. Jason Beierling makes the easy takeout. Jason Beierling makes it a 4-2 lead in this third game. So if Beierling can get the winner of the tie in this fourth round, he will extend the match. Justin Slater can win this fourth round. He will win the Belleville title. Jason Beierling to shoot first in this fourth round. This is that one short. 2 short for a 20 for Slater. Beierling going for the fall through 20. Gets it. That's a big shot. Now Justin Slater's got to respond on the open 20. He does, just gets it to fall. Jason Beierling missing short again. He'll have to pull out something to try to win this round. Rolling it closer towards the 20 hole. Nice roll from Slater in between the pegs. Oh, great shot. Jason Beierling scores the rebound 20 when he needed it. But Slater right back, answering with the 20. And Jason Beierling misses that one short. Justin Slater knocks it down. Some great shots from Jason Beierling in that last round. But Justin Slater answers when he needed to, crucially making those open 20s. And Justin Slater, that will be enough. Wins this this match by tying this third game and wins the 2018 Belleville Crokinole title.